Coming up on the newsfeed, the Virginia Tech community honors 32 fallen Hokies, and a behind-the-scenes look of how hotels are preparing for incoming visitors this spring.
And how social media can affect your job hunt. Those stories and more coming up next. Hello, and thanks for joining us on this edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Megan Campbell.
And I'm Jessica Smith. Crime alerts distributed by the VT Police have recently been on the rise. The Women's Center at Virginia Tech has been working with victims in order to make them feel safe. Virginia Tech students have been receiving many crime alerts this semester due to sexual assault on campus. It has been reported that many of these assaults have been committed by victims' close friends. Trails around campus are surprisingly spooky when the sun begins to set. However, in order to avoid assaults, emergency stations have been sporadically placed. The Women's Center at VT represents a safe place for women who have been sexually assaulted to go. They hold many on-campus events where students can go and learn how to avoid sexual assault.
To the residence hall and talk about sexual assault. We also have a program called Mentors in Violence Prevention, which is a bystander intervention program to teach people how to intervene if they see something that's not right happening, like at a party, and they see like something might be getting ready to happen, on how to intervene.
The Women's Center is located on Washington Street. For more information about how to stay safe in Blacksburg, please visit their website.
Weddings, graduation, and prom, oh my! Event season has hit Blacksburg, and the Holiday Inn staff can help your event go off without a hitch. Leah Dick has more on the story.
April showers don't just bring May flowers. With April almost over, special event season is in full swing in Blacksburg. Located on the corner of Price's Fork and University City Boulevard, the Blacksburg Holiday Inn is a prime location for residents' special events needs. The Sales and Catering Office is the go-to place for the beginning of planning your perfect event.
I'm Courtney Holland, and I am the event coordinator here at the Holiday Inn in Blacksburg. This is definitely the busiest time of year because of the weddings happening and also graduation. It really helps when people know what they want and kind of have a pretty good idea of how many people are going to be at their event, what type of food they'd like, or just to be open to, trying anything. If they don't have an actual idea of how they want their event to go, if they could just, be open to suggestions, that's also very helpful. But it's the best when people know their time, know the amount of people, know what kind of food they want, know what time they want everything to start, what the time they want it to end. And to be organized, that's also very helpful.
My name is Josh Rigsby, and I am the Senior Sales Manager here at the Holiday Inn. An example of a time when an event went well was we had a Panhellenic Council, which is through the Greek Life at Virginia Tech, and the individual who was planning it basically came in, had everything done ahead of time, had her rooming list for who all was going to be staying in the rooms, had a planned schedule for the entire event. And basically it was easy for us to interpret her needs. So she was very clear on what she wanted, so then it was very easy for us to provide exactly what she wanted.
For future hosts and hostesses looking to come prepared, online resources like Pinterest can provide everything from decor inspiration to planning checklists to make sure that your night goes perfectly. The Sales and Catering Office for the Blacksburg Holiday Inn can be contacted at 540-522-7001. This is Leah Dick reporting for the Newsfeed.
You can also find out more information about this Holiday Inn location by visiting www.holidayinn.com/Blacksburg.
Does social media have an impact on your chances of employment? For more on this story, let's go to Tori Cox. Social media can have a big impact in the job hunt, can't it, Tori?
That's right, Jessica. Job hunting takes a lot of consideration and preparation, perfecting resumes, cover letters, and now even your social media profiles. Social media has become a vital tool employers use today when considering job applicants. Employers are taking to Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn to find out additional information on their candidates. Lori Deal, Department Operations Manager at Capital One, discusses what she looks for on social media when considering possible employees.
One of the things that catches my eye in a bad way the most is inappropriate or disrespectful behavior. So, for example, if someone's making fun of someone else or is, talking about their work and how much they hate their job or different things like that. Everyone realizes that, social media is a place to have fun, to socially interact with people, and we get that. But there are certain behaviors that we look for that we believe could be an indicator of what kind of employee that would be. So that would be anything that's disrespectful or derogatory toward others.
Deal stresses that those looking for jobs need to realize that anything they post online will be considered as who they are in a professional setting as well. Jessica, back to you.
Thanks, Tori. Never forget, a slogan that struck the hearts of the entire Hokie Nation this past week during the memorial services and events for April 16th tragedy. Tori Buell wrapped up this event for us.
Thank you. As the Hokie Nation wraps up their April 16th events, everyone is reminded to commemorate, cherish, and most importantly, never forget. The 3.2 Run for Remembrance occurred on Saturday, April 12th, and is to celebrate the students and faculty who lost their lives. The course is throughout the Virginia Tech campus, and the main focus is bringing Hokies together to feel support and to celebrate the lives of families and friends. The Run/Walk event provides commemorative race bibs and t-shirts for the first 5,000 people who registered. Newman Library on the Virginia Tech campus features a two-part exhibit about the April 16th events. From then to now, Part 1 features a digital video commemorating the events and the Hokie Nation in the multi-purpose room. Directly across from there, Part 2 is located in the Special Collections back room. The exhibit features condolence items from all over the world, including other universities, such as University of Virginia and Ohio University. It also features cards, pictures, and part of the crane display. The lighting of the memorial candle occurred at 11:59 p.m. at the April 16th Memorial on the drill field. The community picnic followed after at 11:30 a.m. on April 16th. The community picnic, which took place on the drill field, allowed students to come together and gave each student the opportunity to make a quilt square for a quilt that will be featured in memoriam once the event is over. Ben Sweeney, a sophomore at Virginia Tech, comments,
"Student at Virginia Tech, it is important to remember those who we lost. I didn't go here when April 16th happened, but I do remember hearing about it in the news. Remembering is important for the Hokie Nation."
At 11:59 p.m. on April 16th, the candle was relinquished and the memorial service had ended after 24 hours of being lit.
Don't be surprised if you're stopped on campus by a photographer wanting to take your picture. Humans of Virginia Tech aims to capture photos of people on campus and was started by Virginia Tech freshman Jae-Hoon Lee, who has always been a fan of big projects.
Once I did this senior prank where we blew up I think 800 balloons. We wrote names on it and we wrote messages to each person, the graduating class, and we posted them on a big wall that we had in our school. And after that, everyone just realized me or noticed me as a project guy. So when I came here, I wanted to start something like that. Any sort of project, and I was just on Facebook, and Humans of New York popped up.
Jae-Hoon hopes Humans of Virginia Tech will leave a legacy at Virginia Tech. He wants incoming students to be able to learn more about the school and the people who attend it. To learn more, visit the Humans of Virginia Tech Facebook page. So Jessica, what do you think about this project?
Well, I know when I was a senior and I was coming into Virginia Tech, I didn't know anybody. So maybe this will give them a chance to kind of see who's at Virginia Tech before they decide if this is their home or not.
I absolutely agree.
I hope it works out great. That'll wrap up this edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Jessica Smith.
And I'm Megan Campbell. Thanks for watching. See you next time.